I forgot that Discord isn't muted because of the truncation. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Naraku! I don't know how to reset this. Now that I think about that, without closing the stream. Oops. I fixed it. I fixed it! Escapism, how are you? I fixed it! First, I don't think you were, Kaz. My TikTok wouldn't let me refresh. This isn't fair. I was like, I don't think you were. Unfortunately. Me don't thinks you were. Oh. Me don't thinks you were. Alright, chat. Congrats on the win. I appreciate it. Fun fact, I got 67 coins. 6-7. Coins for what? Coins for what? Scott! Hey, yo, Iron Treads? Yo, I don't know why people hate Iron Treads so much. I think the mon's goated. I think the mon's really cool. So many people hate that mon, though. Scott, thank you for the army and the lock-in! How are we doing, guys? I'm sorry it's so late. Don't hate me. I'm sorry. In my defense, I did stream earlier today. I think it's neat, but I prefer other Paradox Mons more. Do you? Escapism, thank you for the heart meat. So the reason, I guess part of the reason why I like Great Tusk and Iron Tread so much, I think, Jesus Christ. Baldo, Poppy. Thank you so much for the heart me, big dog. How was your day? I always go with Slitherwing, 100% favorite. That's fair. I think, sorry for this jump scare, it's crazy. I think the reason that I like the, Conan, thank you for the heart me, that I like the Donphan Paradox Mon so much is mainly just because, oh, let me reset this. Is mainly just because the very first episode of Jacob, thank you for the heart me, the very first episode of Johto, right when I like was hyped for the next shit or whatever, had a Donphan in it, right? Like our first taste of Johto was Donphan, to turn out to Donphan just getting dog walked and just like being bad, or like, I guess not bad is the worst, isn't the term I'd use, mediocre. Sound effects go crazy. So if I'm this cold, I'm sorry. I hate being sick. Probably more than like anything on the planet. Body aches are like probably the worst experience. I hate it so much. Honey, shut up! Chat is live! Um, and then like just to be forgotten after that, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Hey, being sober? I'm sorry about that. Wait, my popcorn, hold on. Friggin' go chip. Trey, thank you for the high bear. But yeah, so I don't know. I guess it's probably why I have a soft spot for it. That also could be why I hate Johto so much. I feel like Johto was such this, like, gotta be up for groceries at early as 9? Yuck, I'm sorry. That could be why I hate Johto so much. I think that Johto had, like, a lot of hype going into it, and I feel like it just, like, fell short, for me. For me. You get on the board on Friday? Hey, yo. Hey, yo. A lot of Johto was cut due to memory card capacity. Was it? That feels like a cop-out answer. That feels like a cop-out answer. That a lot of Johto was cut out due to memory card capacity. I think one issue with Johto was the decision behind the scenes to drop the GS Ball story, even though they could have incorporated it into the 4th movie. Yeah, they did just like introduce the GS Ball being this like hype thing, and then just like never talk about it again. They had the whole of Japan designed. Well then, I'm gonna be honest with you. They had to cut it out because of the 1990s. You know why I feel literally zero sympathy for that? Because they already made a game. It wasn't the first one. You see what I'm saying? Like if. Like, they already made Kantos, they already should have understood what memory looked like. Like, all of those hurdles, as far as just, like, storage is concerned, shouldn't have been a problem, because you've literally already made Kanto. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you ran into those issues, it just feels like... Since you ran into those issues, it just feels like... You think Game Freak knows how to develop a game? I think Game Freak knows, like, how much storage game capacity has. You make money on TikTok? I don't know what that means. There's a lot of ways you can make money on TikTok. You mean on, like, posts? Do you mean, like, through ads? Do you mean, like, through sponsorships? Do you mean through gifting? Sean, hello. Fuck is hello. How did the rest of the tournament go? I had to leave early. I never lost a game. Omar, thank you for me. I didn't drop a single game. We went undefeated and won the tournament. We went undefeated. I'm 20 now. No more nonsense greetings. It's crazy. Marks, how are you? Yeah, we didn't drop a single game. We need 10k likes, chat. We do need 10k likes, chat. We're at 2.3k. Can we get 10k likes in the next 5 minutes? Can we get 10,000 likes in the next 5 minutes, chat? I believe in y'all. We got 40 people in here. We got 40 people in here. Yay! Do you also go, ah, in at the tournament. We did right before the tournament started. Actually, we did. The lock-in thing is new relatively, so I have not had an IRL tournament. I've never done an IRL tournament since I started saying lock-in. So, I don't know what I would do in those situations. I probably wouldn't, just for like... Redbeard's still awake! Redbeard! Fill up that like bar, chat. It's fun. We're at 3,000 likes, chat. We need 7K more. Got a raid and run. Totally fair. It's super late. I appreciate you, big dog. Thank you so much. Take care of yourself. We made him stay up. I was like, 9:45 is crazy late for him. He's usually off like an hour ago. And an hour ago is like the extension. So, Dead Black Dragon, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. Guys, you don't know who I am. My name is Shattered Time. I'll be playing competitive Pokemon. So if you like competitive Pokemon, that's what we'll be doing. I imagine you screaming lock in at the tournaments. Lock in! Have a great night, GM Yoda. I appreciate you. Fucking Garcia! Thank you for the follow. Dewey with the Prime Subby! Hey, yo! Thank you so much. Heel Turn, thank you for the follow. Dewey, you get added to the wheel. Every sub. Precious Lips, gotta keep them hydrated, chat. Every sub and every 500 coins on TikTok gets you added to the wheel. Dewey! Thank you so much. I appreciate that. One of these days I'm gonna clip and isolate you screaming lock from my room. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. This is for our Nuzlocke. So you just came from a Nuzlocke, so I assume you have an idea what the naming wheel is. I'm Orlando. Thank you for the follow. Chat, we're at 5,000 likes. I need 5K likes in 3 minutes. I need 5K likes in 3 minutes, chat. 5K likes in 3 minutes, chat. We're Master Ball right now. Getting told to lock in is solid advice. Fair. Lock in! Juanito, thank you for the smoothie. But yeah, I'd be playing competitive Pokemon. So if you like competitive Pokemon, that's what we'll be doing. We need a sample of your lock-in on the Discord by the end of the business week. Do I have a sample of me just saying lock in? I don't think I do. Oh yeah, I do. Because my gift sound on TikTok. There it is. That right there. I forgot that I had that. I say it so much, I feel like it was me every time. Dewey is me. I prefer TikTok on the phone, but want to be on the wheel. I appreciate it. Monetize it. Star Wars Team. Thank you for the hydrate. We need 3,000 likes, chat, in the next 2 minutes. 3,000 likes in the next 2 minutes, chat. I believe in y'all. I think Twitch sounds are broken again. Are they? We're only getting your voice on Twitch. You are, in fact. Good comms. Streamed. Streamer. Oh. I hear the game. So you do hear the game. That's good. How's that? How's that? Never seen Champions gameplay. Is it a good game? If you like competitive Pokemon, I think it's one of the best versions of it that's ever existed. So yeah. I think it's really user friendly. I think it's got a low bar for entry, which is nice. I'm tapping all I can. 30 seconds, chat. 30 seconds, chat. When's the next Nuzlocke run? Tonight, right now. Right this current second. How does one Nuzlocke champions? Great question. If you type in exclamation Nuzlocke, you get the rules for the Nuzlocke. But I forgot I need to turn these on. Every single time we lose 3 times, a random Pokemon on the team gets replaced with another random Pokemon off the team, and we repeat that every single time until we reach champion tier or the season ends. $12,000 likes, chat. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's how a community comes together. That's how a community comes together. You know what I'm saying? That's how a community comes together, chat. To reward y'all, I'm gonna get a shiny right here. To reward y'all, we're getting a shiny right here. I watch your YouTube Nuzlocke videos whenever I miss the stream. Awesome, I really appreciate that. We did not get a shiny. Alex Flex, thank you for the follow. We did not get a shiny, chat. We did not get a shiny, chat. Birthday shiny. I'm still waiting on Poliwrath to show up the champion so I can run my Politoed Wrath combo. It's actually super interesting that Poliwrath isn't here. Swift Swim Poliwrath right now actually may not be terrible. I think you get Swift Swim, right? Swift Swim. I use my special Mario Party button tapping technique. You lied to us? I would never. It's just on delay. It's not a lie. It's just on layaway. That's it. It's just on layaway, chat. It's just on layaway, chat. Alright, y'all ready, guys? With Liquidation or Jet Punch? Yeah. Seems pretty good, actually. A Swift Swim Close Combat sounds pretty good. The fastest close combat this side of the Mississippi sounds pretty good. I guess outside of, like, Unbird Sneasler. Alright, guys. There's still no results. Oh, I gotta change my team. We'll actually climb with this team, so. Well, here we go. Back to the Nuzzy. Oh fuck, I didn't put the items on this thing yet. Game Freaks likes the toes is crazy. Game Freak likes the toes is crazy. Alright, guys. I don't know how well this is gonna work. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm putting the freaking Game Freak since 1998. Is that a Tyrantrum? Running Trick Room? I don't know what we're doing. Oh, I remember what we were doing. Chat! Why are we doing this? The team has changed so much. Yeah, that's what happens. That's what happens. Have a great night, Weary. Thanks for hanging out. All right. We're gonna discharge here. And double team here. We activate motor drive, raising the speed of our Emolga. We get a double team here. I didn't expect the head smash, I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought they were gonna protect because they were weak to Blizzard. I thought they were gonna protect because imprison. Imprison! We're gonna taunt. This is a really risky taunt here. How'd the tournament go? We didn't drop a single game. Oh, you're faster than my... Oh, that's not good. Okay, that picks up, though. That picks up, though! Ice Punch coverage. Love to see it. It was a tournament with other Twitch streamers. House for alligator? I don't know. I don't know. It's okay. We double team again here. It's okay. There's the sidekick. Oh, this is really bad. Oh, this is really bad. I can't baton pass anymore. Oh, this is actually really bad. Oh, this is actually really bad. I can't baton pass anymore. Chat! Uh-oh. Uh-oh! I'm the Hunter. Thank you for the follow. How are you? Alright, we get the para. Hopefully they throw somehow. They never miss. Calm Mind. We're unaware, so we don't care about the Calm Mind. Matthew, thank you for the Harmony. They're still faster than Skeledirge, even though they're paralyzed. I love that for us. We're gonna taunt here. Cass! Thank you for the Harmony. How are you? They missed the sidekick! Potsy! It's a speed tie! How did that not KO? Light of Ruin? We're unaware, so... How does the interaction work with Baton Pass unaware? Maybe I misunderstood. You can raise your own stats. We're unaware of your opponent's stat increases or decreases. But you can raise your own stats all the time. I think we nuzzle here. Do we live a Brave Bird? I don't think we do. We do. All right. Is it worth playing on mobile? It's free, so I would consider it, yeah. I'm doing all right, Chifazo. How are you doing, big dog? Oh, no, it's their last mon! Chat, we have a chance! We protect, we nuzzle. Emolga! 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 Okay, we have to hope we go first. Are we faster than half-speed Talonflame? We're not. We lost because we protected. They called our protect. They called our protect, chat. Talonflame was unaware of the double teams. Facts. Bob, thank you for the follow. Have a good one, Pick Hudson. I appreciate you. You know I do. Hey, yo. If you got the baton pass off, yeah, I forgot about running out of Pokemon and we can't baton pass. I am trying to record here and it's not recording shit. Let me restart this. I hit the record button and then Elgato was just like, nah. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I'm lost because I use protect. There it is. All right, chat, we have our first loss. It's doing it again. What is happening? Well, this is not good. Huh. Is it the game's fault or Elgato's fault? This is an Elgato problem. The moment I stop hitting record, it stops doing it. Huh. And now it's fine. It's like it's forcing me to record in 4K. Whatever. Okay. We're back, chat. My bad. I don't think the strategy is bad, though, with the baton pass. So, I don't think it's bad with the baton pass. It's unaware. No, they actually are super aware of quality. They only make me record in 4K. I can't record in 1080p. That's the first time I tried to record in 1080p, and it started like, that's when the buffering happened. So, once a Pokemon is eliminated, are they gone for good or a chance to come back? They're gone for good. Are there gimmicks in the game? So there's only Megas right now, but they're gonna add other ones later. We don't know when the later is. Yeah, we just don't know when the later is. We're gonna try the strategy one more time. G-Max Wildfire. I think G-Max can make the last thing to show up. Amolga does not no follow me. At least not that I know of. Okay, I think they double into the fridge here. Oh, they're gonna Rock Slide. They didn't Excel Rock. We get the Para, which is good. There's the double team, which is better. The fact that Mocha doesn't get Tailwind baffles me. That's what I'm saying. Rock Slide. Dodges. We live it. Okay, they sell rock here. Alright, so we get the baton pass off. I think I like baton pass here into Skeledirge. Good lord, that hurt. Alright, so now we bring this in here. Looking rough. I don't know if it's super rough, actually. We got a Rock Slide off here. And I don't hate just Torch Songing here to give us a +1. Thank you for the follow, Star. Jesus Christ, dude. You could miss. Alright, that gives us a +1. You're faster than Farigiraf? I mean, than our Feraligatr? Oh, it definitely is. That's one. No. No, it definitely is. Froslass is faster than Charizard. Yeah. Oh, that's so stupid. We're just gonna lose to Blizzard, dude. You have Brave Nature? Because we have a Trick Room set as well. Lexi, thank you for the army. It doesn't matter. We've missed Rock Slide on that Mon twice now. We've missed Rock Slide on that Mon twice now. Yeah, it's got Curse, and we have a Galarian Slowbro on the team. Funny match on my opponent. Fake out Guard Chomp so that you can get 150 base power Stomping Tantrum. Alright, come on. Come on. I go through the same thing. I like that you use a different Pokemon. Everyone else uses the meta. Yeah. I don't mind people who use the meta. Release them on. Whatever, guys. Feraligator's been missing Rock Slides like this whole time, so. How was the tournament? We won. We didn't lose a single game. We went 2-0 5 times and won the tournament. Scott, then put your glasses on! Then put your glasses on! Did you have a good day, Lexi? See you later, Feraligator. Just saying I'm cooking. Are you cooking? I wish I was cooking. Hacking, yeah. Yeah, we won the whole thing. I get the matches every season. I made it top 47,000, never climbed again. That's awesome. I love that for you. Alright, let's bring a Mega for once. Let's bring a Mega for once. Ba-da-da-da. We don't have an answer for King Gambit, actually. Huh. I don't like that. You know, run a Mega Feraligator? No. We were running Life Orb Feraligator for a minute. And I still like Life Orb Feraligator, because I don't think Dragon Eyes is a good ability. I don't think Dragon Eyes is that good. Like, it's okay. Like, it's okay. It's a good ability. I guess I just don't think you can optimize it right now. But Mega Gator is strictly better, and Dragon Eyes is goated. Okay. I think giving yourself a weakness to Garchomp isn't ideal. The Life Orb one hit harder? Yes. Sheer Force Life Orb Liquidation hits harder than Mega Feraligator's Liquidation. You do get like Dragon moves, but like, I don't know. The best Dragon move you have is like Double Edge, and I just don't think I want Double Edge. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Double Edge doesn't seem like something I super love here. I don't hate a Volt Switch here, though. Water Dragon's a better typing, TBH. Okay. I mean, you're welcome to your opinion. I don't think it's a good enough. I don't think it's a good enough typing to justify using your Mega Stone. I guess what I should say. Is that a better take for you guys? What Mega? Mega for Alligator. The best dragon move is Protect. Yeah, you got it. Low key, why didn't I think of that sooner? Mega Protect. Yeah, let's Rock Slide here. I also think that for Alligator gives, like, Sheer Force for Alligator gives you more coverage and more utility. Utility is not the word I'm looking for. More coverage is the word I'm looking for. I mean, it definitely does when you, like, don't miss Rock Slides. Alright, we should have Liquidation. And I thought about clicking Liquidation at Ensign, but we definitely should have now. That's a fast Ensign. Okay, so there's the Sinistra. Like, Water Dragon is definitely a better defensive typing, for sure. But, like, the offensive stab moves, I don't know. I think I would like it better. I don't know. Body Slam just doesn't feel good to me. If it got a spread normal move, I would be here for it. Right? Like, if it had, like... I don't even know a spread normal attack physical move in existence. I don't know if that move even exists. But if it had something like that, like, I'd be much more here for something like that. The stream started about 45 minutes ago. We're gonna Trailblaze here. The reason we're Trailblazing here, there's the Ensign. This is actually really bad. We're -2 attack on both of our Mons. I wanted to make sure Raichu was faster than Delphox. That's the reason we did that. Through my D, I don't do viewer battles. Alright, this game's over. Alright, this game's over. Alright, Chad, this game's over. -2 Anna Burn, what are we doing? We gotta land the Blizzard here. We gotta land the Blizzard here. Rage Powder's fine. We gotta land the Blizzard here. Fuck! Oh, Incineroar dodged it. That's fine. Double miss! No, Chad. This can't be it. Try running less physical mons. Okay, so Captain Deadpool, we're doing a Pokemon Champions Nuzlocke. And so basically what we're doing is every single time we lose 3 times, we will randomly replace a Pokemon on the team with a Pokemon that's not on the team. And we've been doing this for about 3 days now. So we've probably switched out like 10 to 12 Pokemon. And so this is just the team we have. This is just the team we have. It's not really like a build your own team type of situation. I wouldn't have built this. Blizzard's like trying to land 2 Focus Blasts, and odds are you land one of them. And odds are you land one of them, right? Delpheezy. Yeah, you gotta work with what you get. You get what you get and you don't throw a fit. We're gonna double into the Sinistcha spot because I think it's gonna turn back into Incineroar. But I really need this +1, so that's why we're Torch Songing into it. Oh, it doesn't matter. Chat, we used all of our good energy this morning. Yeah. Needle Trainer, thank you for the heartbeat. Yeah. Yeah. Wait. Low key, we might still have an out. Wait, we might still have an out. Gilberto, thank you for the follow. I should head to bed. Have a great night, Weasel. Thanks for hanging out. Nito Trainer with the 30 roses. Oh, is that a new gift gallery, chat? New gift gallery? Are we still in the B Leagues? Is that a King Gambit? Come on, dude. Wait, thank you for the army. Maybe it doesn't have Sucker Punch. Oh my lord. Way to lose 3 games, chat. Way to just straight up just lose 3 games, chat. Nino with the 10 donuts! Life Orb KG. It's been everywhere now recently, guys. Mainly because there's just a lot of mons without Colberberry that just like can't, you just can't count for a Life Orb King Gambit. It just does way too much damage. Can we get some W's for the for Nito Trainer? Can we get some W's for Nito Trainer? Also, we got cooked, guys. Lost my rank up game to a double rock slide flinch. I'm sorry. Call me Da Vinci because I'm filling up the galleries crazy. Hopeful, thank you for redeeming Who's That Pokemon. Well, chat, we're back to the wheel, guys. We're back to the wheel! Turn the lights down low. Nino Trainer with the hat and mustache! Why does the wheel feel like the squirrel so much? Back in the 1500 trenches? Yeah. Well, you started 1650, so we might be sitting around here for a while, to be honest with you. Broadway VGC, thank you so much for the raid. How are you? If we lose a Molga, we riot. A Molga? Guys, if you don't know who I am, my name is Shattered Time. I be playing Pokemon. We are doing our Pokemon Champions Nuzlocke. I will lay my life down for the goat. How was your stream? Alright, guys. We're gonna give about a minute. If you want to get added to the wheel for a chance to be named the new Pokemon, 500 coins on TikTok or any subs on Twitch. 500 coins on TikTok or a sub on Twitch, Prime sub counts as well, will get you added to the wheel to give you a chance to be named the new Pokemon. An abnormal amount of rock slide flinches? That's fair. That's how it be. Butters, how are you? That's how it be sometimes. That's how it be sometimes, unfortunately. I can't believe we lost our first 3 games, guys. It's kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie to you. Alright. You just finished moving everything. That's awesome. I know it's probably super exhausting, but I'm super excited for you. Corrupted with the heart me. No risk, no reward. Also, we're at 54,000 likes, guys, in the first hour of streaming. Y'all are insane on the likes today. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, guys. Here goes. Have we hit 1 4 out of the last 5 times? Have we hit 1 4 of the last 5 rerolls? All right, that is Rotom gone. Our Blizzard spammer. Well, maybe we didn't need a Blizzard spammer. In this case, it's a good thing. Lock in! What replaces it, chat? Mawile had so much fun in our tournament earlier today. Mawile was like, I mean, I'm down to come back. You want to come back? I come back. We link back up. Mawile had so much fun in our tournament earlier today. All right. The room where it happens, chat. Is Cash named anybody here? No. All right, Cash is back. Cash is back. All right. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to close that. I apologize. All right, we're going to swap this out for our Mawile. I'm also kind of shocked Skeledir just here. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not mad at it, though. I'm actually super happy about it, but... Hard Trick Room team? I don't know if it's a hard Trick Room team, but it is a Trick Room team for sure. Okay, so now we have to change Potsy back, because the Baton Pass doesn't work. So we're gonna go back to Helping Hand Speed Swap. Free Unk. I just don't like Nuzzle here. I just don't like Nuzzle here. Are you Mega Raichu? Why? Because I always let my guard down around you. Y'all are hilarious. Electro Web for more speed control. I don't want speed. I don't want to lower their speed though. Is the problem. We'll keep Nuzzle. I don't want to lower their speed is the problem. Emolga does get rising voltage. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't expect us to bring Emolga and Raichu simultaneously, so... I got beaten by a Quill Spammer, spam and minimize. I'm sorry. That's really unfortunate. It doesn't matter because she's flying. You can still use Rising Voltage. It doesn't get the boost of the electric, right? But like, maybe? Oh, the target just has to be under the effect of electric terrain. So we don't have to be. That's what I thought. Yeah, we don't have to be touching the terrain. We just don't get the 50% damage boost. Alright, chat. You use Belly Drum with Quick Claw. It's a little risky, ain't it? A little risky, ain't it? Thank you. Cheryl with the 2 finger hearts. One day I'll remember this without needing assistance. One day I'll just remember this without assistance. Butters, you're gonna watch my stream until you fall asleepy sweep. Am I serenading you right now? Am I serenading you right now? Go to sleep. Go to sleep. How's your day, Cheryl? Ah! Kyle, thank you for the follow. Oh, shit, Briggs, watching you go to the battle tab. Serenading is crazy. I had 2 fall asleep watching the luscious voice of Shat screaming, "Ah, Ken!" It don't get no better than this, chat. It's pretty good. Hot, how are you doing? I'm doing alright. I can't complain too much. Not too much. Maybe 1 month, but not 2 months. I don't know how we get Trick Room up. I'll be honest with you. I'm actually unsure how we get into the room. I'm actually unsure how we get into the room. Chat sleep SA AMSR. ASMR is unmatched. It's crazy. We had a command on Twitch for what was it? Was it Shat SMR or was it AS Shat MR? It was some way of like combining my name into it or whatever. We had a command for it. I think I took it off though. I wish we could have some. We could have some type of proximity chat if the opponent after see what he's dealing with. What do you mean? I mean, fuck me. I ran out of time. Oh my god, I ran out of time. Oh my god, I ran out of time. Oh, that's so bad. Oh, that's so bad. Made a mistake that almost cost him the match. He's helping out on Golden Go. Yeah, that's rough. I remember the first time I did that shit. Shit, dude. Did they double protect? Please double protect, and I'll feel as stupid. They didn't. We could have blown up the Arcanine. I was gonna click Earth Power there. Alright, we get our +1. Which I guess isn't, like, awful. But I don't know how to deal with the Arcanine now. Five seconds of slurs is crazy. I was gonna let it rip. Sylveon? Sylveon's not gonna love this. Yeah. Somewhere a Master Ball. This is really bad. Us running out of time is like really bad for us. Arcanine was dead. Fake out Earth Power would have KO'd there because it was ×4. It was ×4. Alright, we're gonna go into the room where it happens here. That's so fine. There's the King Gambit, which isn't wonderful at all to see, but that's okay. Here's the Head Smash. We're gonna lose our Raichu as well. It's so bad. This is so bad. I did win the tourney, yeah. We didn't drop a single game. We went 5-0. We lost. We had a tourney earlier today that we did with other Twitch streamers. There was no prize, no. Holy fuck. That's not enough damage! It was, the tournament started whatever 9 hours ago for you was. 11 hours ago for you was. Sorry. No, I was right. It was about 9 hours ago. Josh, thank you for the heart, mate. We're kind of cooked, guys. This is all because of turn 1. This is all because of turn 1. Being able to mega would have been nice. We just needed to not run out of time. It wouldn't have mattered if we just didn't. I mean, you're right about the mega part, but if we had just like not ran out of time and clicked Earth Power into the Arcanine, like, fuck, dude. Tomogle's gonna be here forever. CJ, what up with you, big dog? Growile. I like the Raichu Skeledirge lead. I think it pressures a lot of stuff here. I don't hate this. The type of RNG I be getting all the time. Yeah, it's just rough sometimes. Doing alright, CJ. I can't complain. How are you, big dog? There's way too many Trick Room users. Can it just be me and you? Amolga was the first ever swap? No. No, we didn't get Amolga for a minute. I don't remember who our first swap was, but I do have a YouTube video about it if you want to go check it out. It's going back at you after winning the tourney? Yeah, it feels that way, right? It feels that way, right? Sneasler Fergraph, that's fine. If we lose Raichu, we lose Raichu. I'm not like insanely worried about it. I kind of like just play rough into Sneasler. And then Torch Song into Sneasler. Rock Slide Sneasler, I love that for me. I love that for me. It's because you didn't choose Luxray. Life Orb, Rock Slide Sneasler. Sometimes life doesn't get any better than this, chat. Sometimes it's fucking flinch. go! Sometimes life doesn't get any better than this, chat. Sometimes you peak in life, and I think this is it. Minimize Coil Sanda with Umbreon Psych up. Gets a +6 evasion, some accuracy. That's crazy. CJ with the hat and mustache! Of course, they close combat here. Baby, lock them doors and turn the lights down low. What's your favorite gen? Gen 9. Chat, this is really bad. This is really bad. This is really bad. We do live this. Come on, for alligator. Thank you. Holy shit. Cat Shark, thank you for the follow. We're going into the room where it happens! Okay. Oh, this is game over. We just lose. We just lose. You told old. You come in here regularly, by the way, Maury, which means that you also don't have a life, big dog. So I would probably focus on yourself. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with you. You come in here all the time trying to troll people, and like 90% of the time, we don't even like read your messages. So like, for you to continue to come in here, even though people don't even read your messages, is a very, very depressing existence. I'm gonna be honest with you. All right, chat. We gotta lock in, guys. And then to come in here on your 6th attempt and then misspell everything is kind of crazy. This is my first time here, see? And then to come in here and lie, also kind of crazy. You know what I mean? Like, it just... Wasn't that a third loss? No, I set it up right when they swapped Interruption. I put the second loss up right when they swapped in the Torkoal. As soon as they swapped in Torkoal, I was like, well, that's over. So I fear you're getting belted. Okay, I think we actually have an out with this one. The problem is, I don't know how to bring Mawile, and I don't think we do bring Mawile, which, like, doesn't feel super great for us, but... But I think actually, low-key, I think we might actually have an out here. I think we might actually have a way through this. Yep, there's the Garchomp Charizard lead that I was expecting. The question here is... When we go into the room where it happens, one, are they going to Weather Ball Sai? If they do that, we probably lose. Two, does Raichu live a... Heat Wave? They swap into King Gambit here? Yeah, that makes sense. Do what you gotta do. It was a failed Rage Bait attempt. Oh, that I got belted? Oh. I missed the Heat Wave on the Raichu. Good lord, that hurt. I don't like it here. Okay, this isn't terrible. The Raichu either protects or leaves. So we're gonna double King Gambit because we have to, and hope that they don't Sucker Punch here, because they're just not worried about us having Drain Punch. We hope they Sucker Punch into the Raichu, and they're just not scared of us having Drain Punch. It likely would have killed Raichu. Yeah, potentially low-key. That's our goal here. Into +2 Skull Villain is crazy. Your games must last forever. Here comes Garchomp. Yeah, they were worried about Electric move into the Charizard. They protect the King Gambit. That's fucking terrible. That is fucking terrible. What's up with people trying to yuck our yum? It's Chill VGC. Peeps need to chill and enjoy stream. I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about it. You shouldn't either. Why does Raichu swing its arms around like it's holding a lasso? It's Cowboy Raichu. What you know about Cowboy Raichu? Well, now they know we have Drain Punch because they protected. We should have play roughed into the spot. I'm still gonna click it. If they Sucker Punch, they Sucker Punch. Yeah. Yalchu. How the game's going? Not great, Ash Adam. Not great! Hi, Noonchu. Alright, guys. This right here is what I like to see. This right here is what I like to see. Straight ass whoppings, chap. They just double protect. Maybe they protect Earthquake. Nope. Well, they might have. Who knows? Alright, so we get the, I wish we had Cursed here and Torch Songed the Garchomp to get our +1, but that's fine. This is the last turn of the room where it happens. We Torch Song Rock Slide here. Torch Song picks up King Gambit, but like Sucker Punch is gonna put us within heat wave range. One thing is this the last turn of Sun, so like Charizard being out right now means that they lose their Sun. So they will lose their Sun right now. Sucker Punch brings us to like 30, 60, 6, 7. And then we get the Torch Song, which should pick up in the Sun here because it's super effective. Thank you. So we get our +1. We don't know their last Mon, but they know we have Rock Slide, and like I said, they lose the Sun here, which is like actually pretty important. Why'd you not curse if you knew he was protecting in case he didn't? In case he didn't. We Ice Punch Torch Song here. I'm scared of like Earth Power into Skeledirge here, which would like probably just pick up Skeledirge. But if I protect Skeledirge and they Giga Drain or into the Energy Ball into the Feraligatr, then we just like 100% lose the game. At least this gives us some sort of out here. Yep. Alright, well, we go down here. I wish we had Rock Slid now. We're +2. Do we die to poison? We do, right? Yeah, we do. Okay, chat. This is gonna be interesting. I wish we had Rock Slid there. Rock Slide Torch Song would have won us the game. I wasn't expecting Sludge Bomb into that spot. I think you're fine, though. 2 Shadow Balls pick up. They missed the Heat Wave! Holy shit! Oh! Thank you! We protect here for crit healing. And then we Shadow Ball. Oh my lord, guys. No, we were not okay, actually. If that other Heat Wave had hit us, we'd have died. If that other Heat Wave had hit us, we'd have died. That fucking Heat Wave was doing 60. He's gotta be pissed. Bro, I don't care. Our RNG's been terrible since stream started. They not have coverage? Why does Heat Wave? Well, their coverage is probably Solar Beam, which takes 2 turns. Weather Ball, which is a normal move because there's no more sun, and Heat Wave is probably what they're running. It's probably what they're running. Solar Beam, I resist and takes 2 turns. Weather Ball is a normal move, which I'm immune to at that spot, and so Heat Wave is really all they had. The stream where it happens. What up, Jay? What up with you, big dog? Guys, also, if you haven't followed the stream, follows up the stream out so much. If you have not sent your heart me as well, please make sure you're sending your heart me. If you haven't subbed on Twitch or YouTube, please do that. Those also help out so much. And subs on Twitch and every 500 coins on TikTok get you added to the name wheel for your chance to be named one of our Nuzlocke Pokemon, chat. I want to use Temper Flare, but I don't know who I can trust running it. It's a great question. The problem is nothing. So the reason that like Stomping Tantrum is better is because Pokemon are immune to Stomping Tantrum, right? And so you can proc it by like people swapping into flying Pokemon and shit like that, right? Where the only way you can really get stopped is like Fake Out or I guess people have Flash Fire, but fuck, who the fuck, you know what I mean? I don't know. I feel like Flash Fire is just like such an oddball ability. Does it matter which spot a Pokemon is in? For this it does. For this it does, because when we re-roll based off of the spot it's in. How does he win the Nuzlocke? Reach champion tier? Yeah. Exclamation Nuzlocke gets you the rules, Alex. Okay, so still speed swap with a Molga? Yeah, we just started it. A backup again, is what I should say. So Mawile would have been phenomenal here into the Ninetales, but like I don't really like love it in anything else. And I think Raichu pressures the Blastoise turn 1, which I think we need. Yeah. Thank you. I'm glad to hear that. So we Mega here so that we can Volt Tackle. This is going to be a Fake Out on the Blastoise. They're going to Fake Out the Raichu. And go into Trick Room. Is what I assume. Yeah, Fake Out the Raichu and then go into a Trick Room here. We're going to get our free +1 on the Torch Song. Electric Terrain stops falling asleep, yeah. Electric Terrain stops you from falling asleep. Yes, it does. Okay, so now what we're going to do is cry mostly, if that's okay with you guys. We're gonna protect, mainly because I'm worried about a Water Spout and or a Dark Pulse into the Skeledirge here. There's the Rain Dance, so it's gonna be a Water Spout. I don't think Raichu lives a Water Spout, unfortunately. That's actually kind of unfortunate. Okay. That's okay. The next slot here is to double into the Blastoise, which if we had clicked Shadow Ball on the Blastoise, Raichu might have still been here right now today with us. So there is that. So what I think we do now is we Rock Slide here. I kind of like the idea of... No, I don't. I kind of like the idea of just Liquidation here. We're boosted by the Rain. It's resisted, but it's Stab. And it's boosted by the Rain, and it does more damage. So I think we just double into the Blastoise here. Shit. We live it, though. That's fine. So now we double into Blastoise. Blastoise? This is a +1 Shadow Ball, which does half, which isn't enough. Fuck, it's not enough. Okay, they Water Spouted. We're actually okay. They water spouted, we're okay. They water spouted, we're okay, chat! Blastoise leaves. There's the Sinistra. We're torch songing here for the +1, chat. I fully understand. I fully understand that rain is happening right now. But we're getting a free +1 here. Now, this is the last turn of the room where it happens. Run a Shadow Ball and a Sinistra here. They will follow your. Twin Beam's neutral. How'd the tournament go? We won, actually. AQ, thank you for the follow. Why did the water not do... So it's based off of their HP, and it was, like, almost dead, so that's the reason it didn't do any damage. Alright, so Skeledirge is faster than Farigiraf. And they have one Pokemon we don't know of yet. So it's Blastoise. Who I think I'm fine just going into the room where it happens here. Maybe I'm not fine with it, actually. What if we Sideshell Arm Protect? This is for the Dark Pulse. I'm anticipating Dark Pulse in the Skeledirge. Or Water Pulse in the Skeledirge! I didn't know you had that! Live a T-Bolt, live a T-Bolt, live a T-Bolt, live a T-Bolt, sigh! That's what I like to see. Yeah, Water Spout does damage based off of your your current HP percentage, and so since he had like 1% HP instead of doing 150 base damage, it did 1% damage. I'm lagging. That was crazy. Instead of 150 damage, it did one damage. King Gambit. Okay, that's not good for us. We should be fine. Woo! Cricket, thank you for the Harvey and the lock in. How was the rest of your stream? I feel like it hits me like a truck regardless of their HP. Yeah, well. Oh. It was great. I'm so tired. That's fair. That's totally fair. I'm glad you had a great time. Y'all sounded like y'all were having a wonderful time. Stream's been pretty fun. I can't complain. Except for all the losses, but you know. Such are the games we play. Such are the games we play. Um, but yeah. It's really nice seeing you. I appreciate you stopping by. Great to see your face. Aw. You're gonna make me blush. Chat's never seen me blush before. I made someone's photograph useless. You imprisoned every move it had. Jesus. Aw. We still need to plan a lunch. I have not forgotten. I have not forgotten. That's fine. Might have a better place to do that now? I'm glad. Okay, well then we should plan something. I'm like super duper busy, but hopefully in September my schedule gets a little calmer and we should be able to plan something for September. My dog Sobble vibing in the back. Sobble squad! Hey Molga. Hey Molga. Hey Molga. Chat! We can't be put to sleep! Rate my team. If you put it in the Discord, I can see it. Chat! I have been enjoying Vegas so far. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. Venature protected. They just double protected. That's fine. Okay, so what we're gonna do now that we're in the room where it happens, we're gonna play rough into the Charizard slot because that's almost guaranteed to turn into Garchomp. That's almost guaranteed to turn into Garchomp. And so what I would like to do here is do that and then swap Psy out for the Skeledirge now that we have Sun, and they set it for us. If you post it in the Discord, like I said, I will look at it. Didn't I tell you that was going to be Garchomp, chat? Didn't I tell you that was going to be Garchomp, chat? I've been stimming the room where it happens for 2 weeks. The room where it happens. Imagine me. I say it like 4 million times a day. You lived that? Hell yeah, we lived that. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right, chat, look at that. Look at that. Look at us cooking. Look at us cooking. Good night, that hurt. Like a book. Hi, Tox. Hi, Toxie. Hi, Toxie. Hi, Toxie. Venusaur protects. That's fine. Do I die here? Does Raichu actually get picked? No, they toxicked. They didn't infestation. I think I would have died to infestation that turn. Well, here comes Volt Tackle. Here comes Volt Tackle. Thank you for the follow. Fucking Garchip. Oh, shit, chat. Sometimes. If they had a Baneful bunkered, I would have died. Probably. Alright, so this is gonna double protect here. But that means they don't have any more sun. Oh no, they protected last turn. They can't double protect. Sometimes. Logan about to be hit with an insane surprise when he watches Hamilton about the room where it happens. The room where it happens. Bang. Back against the wall, chat! What a game, guys. What a game, guys! So easily countered, it's hilarious. I don't know about that, but it's easily countered when people make it easy to counter. It still wins like every tournament, so it can't be that easy to counter. Champion rank, here we come. And we all want to give. Friggin' Gucci. I'm totally at the best of Captain Man. Emolga fodder. Not the Emolga fodder. We're doing off Mega. I like Skarmory. I like Mega Skarmory. We used it in season 1 to like decent success. Back when I wasn't like just only playing Trick Room for the brand. But no, it was actually like I actually didn't think it was that bad. I thought it was like really usable. All right. We have to bring Mawile here just because we need Sucker Punch. In case we get in a situation where we're not in the room, like if we lost the keys or something. You know what I mean? You ever lost the keys to the room? All right, this is not the lead I was expecting. You got a team for a Soon Decidueye? I got like 15. I just throw it on any Trick Room team, low key. High key. Every key. We all key for key. Do we live a Shadow Ball? I don't think we do. Oh, that makes sense. Huh. What's our out here? Lose? Our out is swapping a Skeledirge here, save our fake out. There's a Dire Claw. Saxophone's playing really loud right now. Showing a thing with Harvey. Been all right, Clean King. How have you been? What's our out here? Ain't no out. I will say, this team did go 3-3, which starting off 0-2, we lost our first 5 games in a row. Right? We lost our first 5 games in a row. So like, then winning 3 in a row felt nice. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Guys, you got about 30 seconds to a minute. If you want to have a chance to have your name on a Pokemon, every 500 coins does it on TikTok. And any subs on Twitch. So if you have your Amazon Prime sub on Twitch, it does it. The rank somewhere in Master Ball. Somewhere in Master Ball. I guess everyone's in Master Ball 4 because the ranks haven't updated. Working non-stop. I'm sorry. It's not. It's August 9th. It got cooked. got cooked. I don't know what to tell you. All right, chat. No, it's I'm on the West Coast. West Coast is best coast, chat. West Coast is best coast, chat. We do also have a gift goal of 10 corgis, by the way. We in the future? Well, here in the past, where we're getting cooked. This loss wasn't even Mawilde's fault! Y'all see me shuffle it every time! I shuffle it every time! Why is it 1 all the time? J Bills, thank you for the follow. Well, chat. Same name on, yeah, same name on every platform. Which Lycanroc is Dusk form? Is that the popular one? The orange one? That's the Tough Claws one? Okay. The red one? That's Midnight. I know Midnight's the red one. I just didn't remember which one Dusk was in the other two. Alright, chat. They're keeping their name! They're keeping their name! From Mawile to Lycanroc. Spybear, thank you for the follow. Fuck, don't you normally focus sash Lycanroc? What are we gonna put on it? What are we gonna put on Lycanroc? Feels rigged. Yo, Spybear with the subby! Alright, I'll add you to the wheel. I'll add you to the wheel. Can we get some W's for Spybear, please? Mawile ain't deserve that. That's, yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. I was thinking about going Mega Gator. I think that makes a lot of sense, Drew. Oh, I didn't back out Lycanroc. I don't see any W's, chat. Oh, Scott said some. I need more than just Scott's W's for the subby. Can we get some? Look, chat. We have like 150 people between all three platforms. I know a lot of the YouTubers are lurkers, and I know that's on me. I need to get YouTube more involved, and I apologize for that. But I know there's more chatters out here than just Scott. I need W's. All right. The support is what allows me to do this every day with you guys, and I know y'all enjoy it. And so support like the sub from Spybear is how we get that done. All right. So That's how we get it done. All we got is chocolate sauce and Kumi with the W's. For real chat. For real chat. We got 120 people on not YouTube. All y'all got to do is type the letter W. It's I don't feel like I'm asking for insanely too much. Mighty Maxi, thank you for the W's. I appreciate it. InZone, thank you for the W's. M. Dwayne, thank you for the heart mini. Bryce, thank you for the W. All right. See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You see what I'm saying? We got to be a community. We got to support each other. What about Y is crazy? Because if y'all support, y'all would also want support from the community. You know what I'm saying? We all gotta hype each other up. I think y'all are right about what game you're playing. It's called Pokemon Champions. 20 people left from TikTok instead of saying W, by the way. I just want to put that into perspective. That was a real thing that just happened. We lost 20 people on TikTok because they didn't want to type one singular letter. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that actually like clinically insane? Maybe I'm the weird one, but I don't know. I think that's wild. I think that's like wild. Okay, first they get replaced again, yep. If you think about it, we're all weird. Yeah, but that's like not good weird. It's like not a good weird, you know what I mean? Okay, so we go with Cellrock here. Hot take, Barbaracle should have gotten Accelerock. Accelrock? I don't know. Accelerock, whatever you call it. Barbaracle should have gotten that move. They should just tech that shit onto it after they gave it Mega and they gave it Tough Claws. There's no reason it shouldn't. What happened? We're just hyping up people for support in the stream. You know what I mean? Spybear sent Spybear subbed, and I just wanted people to send W's, and we just lost 20 people on TikTok while I was talking about it. Instead of them sending a W. That was it. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. Close combat Ironhead might be enough. You could use Psychic Fangs. The problem is this thing doesn't outspeed Sneasler, so what's your ability do? It boosts damage 30% of Pokemon that of contact moves. So if the move does contact, and the only contact rock move that I can remember off the top of my head at least is Accelerock. There might be others, but there's no like good ones other than Accelerock. So we run that for sure. An Ironhead for sure for the flinch chance. And close combat makes a lot of sense here. Head Smash. Yeah, so not any good ones. And quick guards won't stop faster fake outs, yep. We could run Roar to stop Trick Room teams. Or Throat Chop for Ghosties. Does it get Throat Chop? It also gets Sucker Punch, which I don't hate. Proto Flare, are you still here? Can you calc Sucker Punch against Basque Legion? I don't have Focus Sash on it. We got to keep it on the Emolga. Otherwise, Emolga can't do literally anything. Let's run a Life Orb here. It won't kill. You tried it in Season 1. How much does it do, though? Life Orb, Sucker Punch won't pick up? Where do you do damage calcs? I do it on Pokemon Champions, but since I have people who are generous enough to do it for me, I just ask people in stream. Life Orb, Sucker Punch won't pick up? For real? Life Orb, Sucker Punch with Tough Claws? I don't know if Proto Flare is here, so I'll look it up. Nah, that's gotta pick up, right? Life Orb is a roll against non-bulky Basque Legion. Life Orb, Sucker Punch is a roll. 44% chance to KO. If they're bulky, there's no chance of it KOing. Holy shit. Venom, thank you for the heart me. If they're bulky, Throat Chop has a 31% chance to KO. Throat Chop is 100% chance to KO if they're not bulky. But then they outspeed me. Holy shit. I guess what I could do is I could go Adamant. If I can't outspeed things anyways, if we can't outspeed things anyways, I could go Adamant. That gives me a 94% chance to KO. Lycanroc is 110, Basque Legion 78. Yeah, so if they are okay, so if they're Choice Scarf, which means they're not bulky. Okay, so if they're not bulky, Basque Legion, then that means they're holding a Choice Scarf item. If they're holding the Choice Scarf item, then that means there's no chance that I will outspeed them. Does that make sense? Because if they're Choice Scarf, then that means they max out at like 214 base speed. And we max out at 178. Okay? It's kind of the world, is kind of what I'm saying. Like, I know Basque Legion's base speed is so much lower. But if they're not bulky, they will be holding a Choice Scarf. And if they're not holding Choice Scarf, they will be bulky. Does that make sense? So, but they're gonna Aqua Jet, maybe anyways. Maybe not. If they're Scarfed, they won't. Right? If they're Scarfed, there's a great chance they won't because they'll be locked into Aqua Jet. And And Aqua Jet doesn't kill us. How you doing, Call Me Bliv? And most Bastards are Life Orb. That's fair. And Aqua Jet doesn't KO us. Aqua Jet does up to 94% on this spread, right? So they may not Aqua Jet because they don't know if it's actually gonna pick up. You know what I'm saying? Another world we could live in. Another world we could live in is just try to like not put any speed into it. But that doesn't make a lot of sense to me because we're so frail that not putting speed doesn't matter, I don't think. We're so frail and we're life orb that just like I think just having the speed matters. I mean, I think the speed is just what matters here. So I think that's what we do. I think we go adamant and look at our double priority moves with this thing as a way to get around some Pokemon. What are we using Iron Head in close combat mainly for? That's a great question. And I don't know. So close combat is our highest damaging move. So just if we need to like use a damaging move, it's the highest damaging move we have. Life Orb Aqua Jet picks up? Oh, probably. But if they're Life Orb Aqua Jet, then our Sucker Punch goes first. Because we outspeed them. You know what I'm saying? So if we're Life Orb Sucker Punch, I mean, if they're Life Orb Sucker Punch, we go first with Life Orb Aqua Jet, our Sucker Punch goes first. So we should be okay there. In that regard. Okay, my question is, what are we using Iron Head for? Floettes? I was like, maybe get rid of the Iron Head. Is it just for Floette? I think we can just like play around the Floette piece, right? You outspeed even as Adamant? Outspeed what? Life Orb Basculegion for sure. So, Life Orb Basculegion maxes at, like, yeah, 143. Whimsy 2, I guess. Yeah, I'm not super worried about Whimsicott, but that's valid. So the teammate that can help with Basculegion, I feel like you really need Protect. No, not really. Both of our Basculegion answers are weak to Basculegion. So you have the Galarian Slow Guy, it's a poison type, that's true. We could get rid of Iron Head. I'm not opposed to getting rid of Iron Head. That makes some sense to me. Does Accelerock kill Volkizard? Why? It should with Life Orb. It's ×4. It should with Life Orb. Charizard. Great question, but it should. Now, it may not, though. It does. Yeah, max HP, max defense, and even a plus defense nature, it still does 110%. There's no calc for Charizard to live Accelerock. The likes are going crazy today. You're not wrong. 77,000 likes is bananas. Does combat pick up on Gambit? Almost assuredly. It's ×4. Right, that's the reason Accelerock picks up. And King Gambit should definitely die to this, because it's ×4 as well, and we get the Tough Claws boost. Yeah, so close combat. If they're max HP, close combat is a roll on Choppleberry, King Gambit. It is an 88% chance to KO Choppleberry, King Gambit. So if they're not holding Choppleberry, it 100% KOs. If they are holding Choppleberry, there's a great chance it still KOs. Mega Charizard Y takes 10 times damage from factoring every multiplier. Yeah, probably. That's fair. From like Tough Claws and Stab and times 4 weak to it, yeah. That's not bad, honestly. Yeah, I think it's fine. It's good to know. I do think Roar is really good tech for Frigg if you're dropping Iron Head. Yeah, I don't hate it. But I also, like, do I care if we go into the room? I don't know. I don't know. You know what I mean? So if we replace Iron Head, Iron Head's only good into Floette, I feel like. Which I feel like I don't have, like, crazy issues with. And, like, the flinch chance is nice. So, like... other options would be... Quick Guard. To stop priority moves that aren't Fake Out on... If it's not Fake Out from Sneasler, we should be able to Quick Guard everything else. Right? Other options would be... Other options would be Psychic Fangs in a spot that we need to get rid of screens and also KOs Sneaslers. And there's also Play Rough. We currently do not outspeed Garchomp with our spread. We'd have to go Jolly to outspeed Garchomp. If we're max speed, Jolly, we would outspeed Garchomp. I don't know if this actually picks up Garchomp, though. Play Rough. If they're max HP... Okay, so if they're max HP... If you're max HP... Jolly has a 25% chance to KO with Play Rough. You can run Taunt too to cancel out Trick Room teams, avoid anti-priority abilities. Yeah. For Rock Slide and Fish for Flinchies, I don't hate that either. I don't hate that either. I think Play Rough is interesting against Garchomp. I think it's interesting. I don't know if it's phenomenal, but I do think it's interesting. I do think it's interesting. Oh shit, no it doesn't. That's hasty nature. Fuck. This math was wrong. The math was wrong. Jolly cannot KO Garchomp. Okay, well then we're not running it then. Then I like the Rock Slide and Fish for Flinches. I just call it a day. I'm fine with this. I'm fine with this. Okay, so now we have to go to the Feraligatr and swap this over to a Mega Feraligatr build. Liquidation is fine. We need a normal move for Dragon Eyes. These moves are so bad, guys. It's double in... Fucking... Body's fucking shit. Double Edge is the only good Dragon Eyes move? That's what I'm saying. I keep telling people, it's just not that good. Body Slam, Para. Double Edge, Aqua Jet, Dragon Dance, Protect should work for the Gator. Hyper Beam. I think Gravity Mega Kick would be interesting if there was ever like a way we could set that up. I mean, we can't obviously with this, but I'm just saying it would be interesting if that was ever a thing. We could run Thrash. It'd be a boosted Outrage. Does the Mogul get Nuzzle? It could do Facade. It does get Nuzzle. I run Hyper Beam Glalie. I did that. Thrash becomes Outrage at this point? Yeah, but it's boosted. Because Dragon Eyes boosts it. Dragon Eyes boosts it, chat. It's everything but Ghost types. It'll be a Dragon move, so it did everything but Fairy types. It will be a Dragon move, so it's everything but Fairy types. Big dice rolls. Okay, I don't hate Body Slam. Thrash. Molga has no redirection moves. Dragon Dance. Sai, thank you for the heart, big dog. Aqua Jet. Thank you for the follow, Kevin. Sai with the heart, me. I appreciate you, big dog. Thank you, thank you, thank you. One Dragon Dance. What speed does that put us at? $147 is not fast enough. $195 is though. Okay, so if we're jolly here. Oh, we're the same exact speed as Basculegion. Okay, that makes sense. Thank you for the follow, Carlos. All right. I just really want to get up above. I just want to get up above. Garchomp, and Garchomp is 169, so we have 6 points in speed. One Dragon Dance makes us faster than Garchomp. Do we care about being faster than Sneasler? That's 189. 18 points in speed gets us above Sneasler with one Dragon Dance. I think that's the move. I think that's the move. Okay, so we're going to plus speed here. We're gonna Jolly. Shit, I almost hit the wrong button. We're gonna go to 18 points in speed. Gets to 190. Yeah. And then put the rest in HP. So we can be a little bulkier. But one Dragon Dance gets us up above Sneasler, which I think is like pretty important. Yeah, I think that's pretty important. Okay, that's fine. I think being able to outspeed like the majority of the threats that exist out there when we lock into Thrash, I think is probably pretty important. So, okay, guys. How bad could it be? Thank you for bearing with me on that. I know it was a lot. I know that was a lot. I apologize. I know that was a lot. I apologize. I need more water. All right. Good news is nothing here is immune to Thrash. I think Feraligatr actually cooks here. I actually think Feraligatr goes stupid here. What shall I do? I've been on a losing streak. You have any advice? Go back to basics. Stop overcorrecting. That ends up being my problem a lot of the time. What just closed? I don't know. Raichu in the back for the cheeky switch in. Cheeky. Taking both Megas? Yeah, I'm not gonna Mega Raichu. We just fake out here. Mega Dragon Dance. Sai still kicking that shell side. True. True. All right, Mega Gator chat. Now, Mega Pyro Team loves rain teams. Bring both Archie and Swampert. There's one Pokemon I have to worry about. We're dancing, chat. Tailwind. We're gonna dance again. I'm worried about Will-O-Wisp. There's the Swampert. Alright, Feraligator's pretty useless now, unfortunately. Reincarnate anything with a follow? Alright, I'm fine locking in now. This Thrash should be like the regular damage from Thrash here, so we won't get the pluses, but we're +2 on the Dragon Dances, so it'll basically just balance out from the burn. Wisp, Gator isn't a special attacker. Wisp lowers physical attacks. Like being burned cuts your physical attack in half. I also think this this Rotom is scarfed. There's the Pelipper. Protect. I didn't expect Protect. Not gonna lie to you. We thrashed into the Protect. We could have Dragon Danced there. They're wasting Tailwind turns. They only have one left. I'm gonna dance again. Sylvia's Archaladon? No, it's Sinistcha. I'm gonna dance again. Alright, we're gonna lose Raichu here, probably. Yeah. No, we don't lose Raichu. Tailwind's gone. I did win the tourney, yeah. Volt Tackle here? Is there any reason not to Dragon Dance again? Trick Room. We land the para. They're Focus Sash on the Pelipper. That's not great. Alright, so they're gonna attack us here. If they Hurricane. I was like, if they Weather Ball, then we're fine. But they Hurricane. That did so much damage. Holy shit. And they Matcha. That killed me? The water dragon was such a great ass typing. Fuck ass typing. Alright, that's actually really terrible. We should have just thrashed. Okay, they still have the Swampert. Who do they have in the back? Swampert and who? We know their whole team, right? Swampert and Rotom? There's like no reason not to just Rock Slide here? Guess they could Wide Guard. Wide Guard would kind of suck. They swapped, okay. Will the game get added? I don't know when it's going to get added. Giovanni, thank you for the follow. They double swap here. A single target Marcha do more damage? It does, yeah. Well, it does like its actual damage. Okay. Let's go me. There's the Life Orb proc. I don't know what we do against Swampert. Pelipper shows up here and we just kind of lose it. Right, because Lycanroc just like dies here. Because we needed the Protect that y'all kept saying I needed. Because we needed the Protect right here. Protect would have gone crazy. Because we could have protected and then Trick Roomed. The Sucker plus Sidearm and the Swampert kill, not even close. I should have suckered it, but not. It wouldn't have picked up. It wouldn't have picked up. And even if it did, they still have the Matcha in the back. Yeah, no chance. We would have needed Sucker Punch to do like 70% roughly. With literally 0 HP invested, crit Sucker Punch does 64%. With literally 0 HP invested. So, ain't the Gators' fault. That burn was pure RNG. No, it wasn't. We got burned from Will-O-Wisp. That's not RNG. I wouldn't say that's RNG. Putin and Molga, on the other hand. what's you VIP consist of? The badge. You don't get anything else other than the badge, but you get the flash of a fancy little jewel. Fancy little jewel strategy. Emolga time? I don't think it is, chat. I don't think it is, chat. C-SPAN! I'm in the hands of fucking superstars, feeling like a pop star. Don't ever dare. Sit on with a fair. Whimsy Sylveon! This was not the lead I was expecting to see. I'll bite. I'll bite. What's the theory behind the team? We're doing a Nuzlocke. So every time we lose three times, we have to randomly replace a Pokemon on the team with a Pokemon that's not on the team. And so this is where we're at this point. On my dump account. Oh, Tail Weezy F baby. Rock Slide? Flinchy Flinch? Flinch go crazy? Nope. They both live though. Alright, Sylveon's gone. Slyveon's gone, chat. Slyveon's gone, chat. Basculesian. Sucker Punch! Ha ha ha! Chat! Oh! Hot dog! Why aren't you X'd out of Y? We just wanted some physical attackers like 4 sets ago and then 4 swaps ago. I just haven't changed it. And I've actually enjoyed the bulk of it, so. I ain't gonna lie to you, chat. That was good shit. That was good shit. Thank you for the army. It was a crit. It was a crit. We don't know if the crit mattered, so it probably did, but I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it. They had a new Spider-Man suit in the Insomniac game. Great Torch Song damage. We bring in Sai here. Yeah, no, the Sucker Punch was a crit. But I ain't mad at it. We're gonna Trick Room here. We go into the room where it happens, and then we Torch Song again. Yeah. Shadow Ball doesn't pick up, so. Who that in the back? Sigh. Oh, we crit. Oopsie poopsie. I know they're upset. That crit didn't matter, not because we would have won off that, but we had a trick room the next turn, and then after the trick room we would have won the next turn. You know what I'm saying? So like, that crit didn't matter because it wouldn't have changed the output of the like it wouldn't have changed the game at all. So it wouldn't have changed the game at all for us. But the crit on the Basque Legion might have mattered. What type of team do you run? So this is our Nuzlocke. So the team changes every 3 losses. Lock in. Okay, Sigh with the hand heart. I appreciate you, big dog. You play normal with your team? A trick room team, typically. Sigh with the heart, mate. Appreciate you, big dog. Hey, you've been a heart member for a month. Yo, thank you so much. I really appreciate the support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You should try Weavile? Well, whenever we roll it, we'll definitely get there. We still have speed swap on this thing. What's Amolga doing? Fuck, we'll find out together. It is now, yeah. It is technically now. Technically. Technically. Should I make better non-meta teams too? I don't know if I make good ones. I don't know if I make good ones, but they do exist. They are teams that exist, that's for sure. We're gonna taunt Grimmsnarl. And yeah, I like taunt Grimmsnarl and then Torch Song on the Raptor. I like this turn 1 a lot, mainly because if Grimmsnarl doesn't have Protect, which a lot of times it doesn't, they're just gonna mainly... Oh, I guess they could Parting Shot into the Staraptor here, but if they Parting Shot into Staraptor, we're still fine. They light screen here, perfect. So what this does, we get the taunt off first. I mean, they close combat first, but we get the taunt off into the Grimmsnarl, which means that they can't Parting Shot here. And Grimmsnarl not... Oh! The static! Unaware does ignore the defense boosts. So now we nuzzle into the Grimmsnarl spot. And we Torch Song into Grimmsnarl here. The reason we're doing this is because I think Raptor protects. It doesn't protect, but I thought it was going to protect. Alright, Emolga's gone. So that means they have Throat Chop here. Or foul play. Almost guaranteed. I lied to you. So they're gonna Spirit Break to just keep us at +1 the entire time, which is fine. Do I hate Lycanroc here? I don't think I do. Why is Skeletor's not hitting hard? Light screens up. We'll double into the Raptor here. Moose, thank you for the heart me. How you doing, Moose? We double into Raptor here. Bad matchup. Is it? That's kind of annoying. We could have gotten rid of Grimmsnarl there. It's actually really annoying. Lock in! Now we're down to 0 on the Spirit Break on our special attack. Where we could have been at +2 here. That's a pretty detrimental mistake. But that's fine. It's going all right. We missed the Rock Slide on who? On Grimmsnarl, of course. Of course it's on Grimmsnarl. Shit, Grimmsnarl would have died there. All right, this is actually really bad now. We've reached the really bad stage of the game. Because that's the last turn of Taunt. I think that's the last turn of Taunt. Yep. Which means that we have to Excel Rock into Grimmsnarl here. We did that to stop the screen from going up. So... Healy! Thank you for the army. How are you? A Paraproc would have been nice. That's fair. There's the Whimsy. Alright, so we Excel Rock Torch Song here. They're gonna close combat into our Lycanroc. Which, like, isn't good. At all, actually. Yeah. Okay. 2 weak Lycanroc. No, they have +3 defense is the problem. Because of the close combats. Not a single Paraproc. We don't proc paras out here. You know that. Alright, we're gonna Mega. If I Mega Dragon Dance, I can get Encored into that, which feels really bad. So I think what we actually do is Mega Aqua Jet and Torch Song the Whimsy, and they protect the Staraptor. Body know what Mega to Whimsy. There's the Moon Blast. This is gonna fucking hurt. Holy fuck, dude. Alright. What does the Raptor do? It roosts? Alright, so now we Torch Song here. That picks up Whimsy. The problem is Basculegion's in the back. The problem is Basculegion's right here. Hello, Basculegion! Oh, it's King Gambit. They're not Life Orb. We get a Paraproc! Does he just lose here? He does not lose here yet. They're dual wing beat. Okay, they just lose here probably then. Dual wing beat doesn't KO us. If they were Brave Bird, then there's a legitimate chance. If they were Brave Bird, then there was a legitimate chance. Holy Paraproc. Jesus Christ. It was parried for like 7 turns. Of course we hit ourselves. We didn't kill ourselves though! We didn't kill ourselves though! No more light screen? This Torch Song's gonna fucking hurt, dog. This Torch Song's gonna hurt, dog. Oh, thank the Lord. Holy shit. I don't even feel bad about that Paraproc. I don't even feel bad about it. They were parried for like the whole game. They got parried literally turn 1. Literally turn 1 they got paralyzed. And there was not one proc the whole time. Oh, today is your birthday, Cat. Okay, chat, everybody stop what you're doing. Everybody stop what you're doing. They did actually. That's what I'm saying. They got parried on turn 1. Turn 1! They close combated and got static procced. We need everybody to say happy birthday to Cat, please. Everybody say happy birthday to Cat. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. I hope you have a great day, Kat. I hope that work doesn't suck. I hope that you win the lottery. And I appreciate the fact you're part of the community. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I was legit confused. M20, thank you for the heartbeat. Uniquely, thank you for the heartbeat. I forgot. I knew your birthday was in August. I just couldn't remember when it was. Only reason I remembered it was in August is because I remembered you being worried that I was gonna be not streaming on your birthday because. And turn the lights down low. Uniquely, thank you for the heartbeat. Because before I didn't stream on Sundays, and I am going on a trip to Seattle, and both of those were around your birthday, and so I remember we had that conversation on stream, but I didn't remember what day it was. I'm not gonna lie to you. Was you busy yesterday? Yeah. No. I'm gonna be honest with you. Granted, thank you for the follow. My body just shut down. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I've been kind of running on overtime, like trying to like get the videos out and like not sleeping, but still trying to like hang out with my wife and like still going to work and shit like that. And like literally, I closed my eyes. I literally just like closed my eyes and 6 hours disappeared. And I was like, what the fuck happened to time? I literally don't remember. I blinked and 6 hours disappeared. But I did stream in the morning to make up for it. But I'm sorry. Don't hate me. Don't hate me. After having you busy? Yeah. I don't like to complain that I'm busy though, because I asked for it. You can't complain. You can't complain that you got you can't complain that you got too much to eat when you spent the last 3 months asking for food. You know what I'm saying? You can't complain that you got too much to eat when you spent all this time asking for food. So, thank you for the follow. So, I try not to complain that I'm busy, but I am really busy. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. The double gator, chat. The double gator. Because there's a lot of content creators that would like love to be in the situation that I'm in. You know what I mean? It's just like, you're trying to tell me there's people who actually watch all my streams? You're trying to tell me there's people who want to like me to produce content on the side so they can keep track of all of that stuff? You're trying to tell me that there's people who actually care about any of this? And like, you know what I mean? So like, it's hard to then be like complaining, you know? They didn't Mega the Raichu. They're just gonna fake out, yeah. Alright, they head smash here. Okay, so what our hope is that Nuzzle makes Arcanine slow enough. This is our hope. Is that Nuzzle makes Arcanine slow enough. Here's the Raichu Y. Oh shit, it's not gonna make it slow enough because they're just gonna fucking Zap Cannon the Skeledirge. No, that's ball game. Now they're just both parrots, so they're still the same difference in speed. Yeah. They could have missed, though. Unlikely, but they could have. I enjoy your streams because I suck at the game. For now. You can cook. We're so cooked, guys. Okay, what my hope here is that they hit the glow bro. Okay. Thank you for the follow, Marcus. They swap out the Raichu for Farigarath. That'll stop us from Aqua Jetting, I guess. Alright, so now we Body Slam into the Farigarath here. Are they citrus? They are. 66, that's not going to be enough. So we have the Helping Hand here. And then Body Slam again. Alright, Farigarath goes down. We didn't want the room to go up. Whoa! Massive Paraproc! Chat! That's a massive Paraproc. Okay, one issue we're gonna have is they're gonna fake out the gate here. And I don't know how to stop that. So we're gonna get some damage down. Ah, the 12.5% chance. Back to back, bar for bar. We just like lose here. We need another pair on Arcanine. We didn't get it. They win with a Zap Cannon because they're jolly. Oh, they don't. Speed tie. Saying bullshit cost me my game. What's Snorlax here for? They get sash more than the focus sash users. This game is brutal. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. The game is fucking brutal. Brutal. Bow 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 Recycle belly drum lax. Is it cracked? All right, great. Well, Scott, you're cooked. Scott, you're cooked. I have an idea to expand on your premise of a Champions Nuzlocke. What's the idea? I lost the game yesterday, a quick claw fissure. Yo, you ever go outside? How's outside today? Caesar, welcome in. Andrew, welcome in. There's the matcha and the gacha. Hawken 6 genres support mega physical special bulk trick room. Equip them all with different heroes so you can slot and place it, do the same thing. Yeah. The problem is I feel like that kind of defeats the purpose of the Nuzlocke. I like the team that I think the team needs to have variance, you know what I mean? Why are you here? Left position to go 1 and 3. But don't we like the 1 and 3? And I haven't gone 1 and 3 really yet at all. I've gone 0. I guess we went 0 and 3 with the Rotom, but most of the time we actually go pretty even. This team is ass, not gonna lie. Thank you. I appreciate that. And actually, I think your team... Fuck ass. Jesus Christ. What's double the Floette? Yeah. Our team changes. It's a Nuzlocke and shit. Jesus Christ. Not enough. Para! We outspeed! Holy shit. Like and Reezy in the back. Uh-oh. We just lose, huh? We need a flinch. We need a flinch on Garchomp. We need a flinch on Garchomp. We need a flinch on Garchomp. That's our out. Flinch him! 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 Yes! Chat. Okay, I think close combat picks up from here. Fuck, it doesn't! Oh no, that's bad. Well, that's ball game. That's ball game. I thought close combat picked up from there. I thought it did 80%. I guess it doesn't. So we shouldn't have protected last turn. If we didn't protect last turn, the game would look different, but that's fine. I didn't expect Snorlax to protect, I'm going to be honest with you. I thought Snorlax was going to Rock Slide, which is why I protected. But if we'd have Torch Songed last turn, we could have picked up the Garchomp. And then what would we have done there? We would have Rock Slide Torch Songed into the Sinistcha in the back. Yeah, that's probably what our out would have been. If we didn't protect. Yeah, I thought the Rock Slide was on its way. Because, like, Snorlax doesn't care about getting hit with an Earthquake. It's so bulky that, like, I didn't think they cared about it getting hit. So, that's unfortunate, though. Alright, chat! You have about 30 seconds, maybe a minute, if you want to join the wheel to have a chance to have the Pokemon named after you. To have a chance to have a Pokemon named after you, it's 500 coins on TikTok or any subs on Twitch. Awesome North, thank you for the follow. Alright, guys. Oh, if we already reached the end of stream, OG Dirt just survived a lot of rough times. Skiller's out here looking around. Where the fuck did everybody go? Today's run is getting rough. Yeah, that was the end of stream. We're already at 1, so it's already the end of stream because we're nowhere near the extension today. We're nowhere near an extension today, but that's fine. We'll build this team, and then we'll pick it back up tomorrow, guys. All right? We'll build this team, and then we'll pick it up again tomorrow. All right, chat. Who's 3? Is that Dirge? Is that Dirge? That's Dirge. Skeledirge! Skeledirge! You've done your job. It's time to finally rest. Motherfuckers on TikTok had to say something. It's time to finally rest. What a run! The Dirge will never be forgotten, chat. Dirge will never be forgotten, chat. Alright, guys. What does Skeledirge get replaced with? We started with Sneasler, so we can't do that. We started with Sneasler, so we can't do that. We started with Sneasler. Sneasler's gone. We started the whole thing with Sneasler. So we can't do Sneasler. I just didn't go through and take the Mons out that we started with. Because I was lazy, so. Okay. Pinsir literally has to be Mega. You cannot run regular Pinsir. Right? Like, it cannot be run. So... Which I'm fine with. You get an anger point, Mon? We can make a Storm Throw team? Well, we ain't got one right now, so... So we got to move the Life Orb back down to the Gator. Unless we just take the stone off of Raichu. You could probably take out Staraptor with it. Take out Staraptor with what? With Pinsir? Oh. Is Pinsir faster than Mega Staraptor? Is Mega Pinsir faster than Mega Staraptor? No. Base 105? Fuck, dude. Hey, what are we doing? Hell no. Guillotine Pinsir? Shuckaberry Raichu? Shucka. We gotta move the Life Orb back to the Feraligatr. What's Mega Pinsir's ability? It's Aerial Aid. So all the normal moves become flying type moves. White Wolf! I'm roaming around, always looking down at all I see. How are you doing, big dog? How have you been? How have you been? How's work? How's the family? Pinsir does quad resist close combat, though. I will say that. Mega Pinsir quad resists close combat. Can you explain the team? We're doing a Nuzlocke. So every single time we lose 3 times, we randomly replace a Pokemon on the team with another Pokemon that's not on the team. And that's where we're at now. Oh, shit. We also need to name it. Just moving to a new place. I love that. Do we love the new place? Dom! Dom the Pincer. I'm here for it. The only problem is Brave Bird with Staraptor. Truth. You're not incorrect. It's bigger than the last place. We love that. I'm so happy for you. Only 5 minutes from work, too? Hey, yo. That's, like, phenomenal. It's, like, phenomenal. We love that. We need Tailwind so fucking badly. I just don't know how we use Psy at all. Except it's like an anti fast team or something. Like I don't know. Zara's gonna eat this thing. Yeah, probably. Amoa cannot learn Tailwind. We're so cooked, guys. I'm just here for swag at this point. We could turn Raichu into a support mon. We could turn Raichu into a support mon. And then keep our double megas with Pinsir and Feraligatr. So like a fake out. A Rain Dance. I don't hate Rain Dance. A Yoncore. Is Mega Pinsir even viable? I've used it. This will not be the first time we've used it. Electro Web. The problem is if we don't put Sash on Whimsicott, I mean not Whimsicott, on Emolga, Emolga like literally can't show up to play Pokemon with us. Which I don't know if we like hate. I'm just letting you know. Like that's just what the facts of the matter are. Electrode special. So we're looking for Timid here. Do I care about the damage output? I don't think I do. So we're gonna max HP here. Yeah, Electrob's good for speed control since we're like just too slow. Since we're like just too slow. And Raichu doesn't outspeed Staraptor either, huh? Oh, it's a speed tie. Okay, well that's not terrible then. What if you T-Wave? I'm not in love with Thunder Wave. I would like a damaging move too. And then we can swap this for a berry of some sort. I guess the Shucka berry. I'm fine with that. Give an item to hold. Mega Pincer. Yeah, I guess it's fine. This has Trick Room, yeah. Are they gonna update the recruit? I'm getting impatient. Well, I'm sorry, you're getting impatient. I'm sorry 60 days has made you impatient. Faint Mega Pincer is here. Are we taking Protect off of Mega Pincer? When Pokemon 1 is Regigigas, well, I would stop paying attention to the game for a minute. You're not getting Regigigas for a long time, so. Quick Attack clears, in my opinion, over Feint. I think Feint's better than Quick Attack for sure. Right, because Feint breaks Protects, Quick Attack doesn't. Feint's also +2, I think. Yeah, Feint is +2. Quick Attack is 10 more damage, but like Feint goes through Protect. Oh hell no. Nah. I think you like to complain a lot. Oh, they have the new regulation before Worlds? It makes no sense. Yeah. Also, 90 days is not that long to wait for change. You know what I mean? And like, I don't know. The meta changes enough as is, and people are going to complain about it. I'm not going down this conversation again because the stream's over, but like, at this point, I'm gonna be so for real with you guys. If you can't wait 90 days, then like go to Pokemon Showdown, dog. Like, you honestly just go to Pokemon Showdown. Used to be in the same reg for a year or longer. That's what I'm saying. Just go to Showdown. Yeah, these are gonna run, chat. We have double speed control with Nuzzle and Electro Web. We also have Speed Swap to help out with things as well. Amolga's just not fast enough. It's just not fast enough, which is really annoying. We have Taunt here. This team actually not terrible. We don't have any special attackers, really. So, like, any physical walls, we're kind of cooked. Like, our Chaladon kind of cooks our entire team, outside of, like, this close combat we have here. And just, like, hope that close combat can get through. But, like, outside of that, we're pretty cooked against any physical walls. But, you know, such are the games we play. We could also have, like, the Mega Raichu Y. And that could give us like a big special attacker. The problem is with with Mega Raichu Y is if we Mega the Raichu, it makes these two Pokemon like unbringable. Does that make sense? And so we're in a situation where we're like praying that Swords Dance X Scissor is enough or something. You know what I mean? Why not drop Mega Pinsir for Mega Raichu and just run regular Pinsir? What are we gonna do? Pinsir's gotta stay on the team. Pinsir gets close combat? Yeah, but I think Body Slam X Scissor's better. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see tomorrow. Why you use blue herb? White herb? In case it gets taunted. Pokeborg! I love your name so much. Thank you for the heart, me. Honestly, how is Amolga practically immune from getting the boot? I don't know. Lock in! But we are gonna call it here. I meant that I was gonna add. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. But White Herb does nothing to taunt. It does. It stops you from being taunted. No, it doesn't. Whatever fucking thing I have here. Mental Herb is what I have here. I apologize. I don't have White Herb. I have Mental Herb. You were right. White Herb doesn't do shit. Mental Herb is what I have on here, and Mental Herb is what prevents you from being taunted. You got a finger amputation? Shit. Are you doing alright, big dog? Holy shit. 9.5 hand rating is crazy. 9.5 hand rating is crazy. Okay, guys. A couple of things. First things first is, if you have not subbed to my YouTube, we're trying to get to 1,000 subs by the end of the year. Okay? We're trying to get to 1,000 subs by the end of the year, which is a tall task. That's what I'm looking for. Tall task. But I do believe in you guys. And so all you have to do is go to Shadow Time on YouTube and sub to the YouTube. If we can get to 1,000 by the end of the year, we'll be cooking, guys. All right? Link in Discord. Link is on my page for the YouTube, yeah. Link is in my link tree on my page. So I am streaming tomorrow. So if you have not subbed to the YouTube, that would be a pretty cool little focus. Because I'm trying to be monetized on there by the end of the year is the goal. Dylan, thank you for the heart me. We're trying to get monetized on there by the end of the year. Because more ways that I can get paid by corporations is better for all of us. You know what I mean? It makes this way more sustainable if I can get paid through like corporations, right? So instead of just like just gifts and things, you know what I mean? So Optic, thank you for the follow. Friskimo, thank you for the heart me. What's this team's goal? To get through the Nuzlocke. To get through the Nuzlocke. So we're doing a Pokemon Champions Nuzlocke all month, or until we reach a champion tier. So every single time we lose 3 times with this team, a Pokemon on this team gets randomly replaced with a different Pokemon. If I remember correctly, you need 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, people to donate to you. I think you need 500 for Super Chats. I think Super Chats happen at 500, but I need the watch hours, which we'll get to by the end of the year. But I think you need 1,000 for like ad revenue. Mawil's gone. Mawile is gone. But I don't remember. But we're trying to get to 1,000 because I know that's like the next tier or whatever. For that. So I think it's everything. If you have not joined the Discord, we do have a dope Discord. There's a link for it on my page. Yeah, stream's over. There's a link for it on my page. There's a link for it on Twitch as well. If you haven't joined, make sure you're verifying yourself. You won't see anything that's in there. There's a few people who have joined who have not verified anything, so make sure you're verifying. And yeah. Pokeveteran, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I appreciate you, big dog. Did I forget anything, chat? Is that everything? I think it's everything. I think that's everything. If you are a Heart member on TikTok or you're following on Twitch, you have access to our pink ponytail stickers. We need you to spam those because that is our send-off, chat. Thank you so much for the insane stream. I appreciate y'all. I love you guys so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Hit my music! One day, we're going to be a big enough streamer where Chapel Roan's going to sing the song for us live. Watch. Keep your eyes out, chat. Keep your eyes and ears out, chat. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Sai was our top gifter today. I appreciate you so much, Sai. Top liker, Juanito. I appreciate that as well. We've had hella followers, guys. We had a few subby subs. Spy Bear. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Y'all are phenomenal. Thank you all so much. I will see you all tomorrow night. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Be well and please, please, please do some good.